It's a Spanish quest 16 years in the making.
Looks promising, very promising.
With 2 out of 4 animals already down, I'm returning to Spain to complete the Ibex Slam. It's an uphill climb for this mountain of a hunting achievement on this Sporting Classics.
Some adventures are found at the crossroads of epic and unforgettable, and they're best enjoyed with a close friend, a companion who cherishes the sporting life just as much as you do. It's someone who knows the magic contained in the simple phrase, opening day, and who understands that the words hunter and conservationist are one and the same, for we've been giving back for generations. And sharing the outdoors with someone who celebrates the history, the art, and the romance of this way of life makes for a friendship to last the ages. One where the sound of a snickering horse, the crackling of a mountain campfire, the whiff of gunpowder will transport you to that same stirring part of the soul. Welcome to Sporting Classics. That old trusted friend who shares your love of adventure and reminds you of the greatest days of your life.
There's 4. Do you see 4?
Yeah, I see them.
They're all rams, aren't they? All billies.
I first started coming to Spain close to 20 years ago now, and it was Ibex that brought me here the first time. I kind of fell in love with the culture, the people. And when I say culture, I don't just mean the overall culture, but the hunting, the sporting culture in Spain is alive and well.
But for shooting them, we need to change over there, because from here we don't have a good angle.
So I fell in love with the people, the place, and the hunting that's found here, and why not come back? I have returned to the Iberian Peninsula to hunt ibex in the mountains of southern Spain. This is where Europe and Africa meet in a melting pot of cultures influenced by ancient Romans and the Moors. Today, Spain is a bucket list destination for international hunters, boasting a wonderful variety of big game and wing shooting opportunities. Hunting abroad is a passion of mine, and I always pack my Winchester rifle in a Negrini case to keep it safe and to travel in style. Good old Negrini. Lightweight, strong, easy to tote. The better mousetrap. After unpacking the Model 70 tack driver, my guide Val Bellis and I will give it a quick check before heading out to complete the Ibex Slam. It's a good pack. I like that pack.
You need more?
No, should be good. Okay. Everybody got ears on?
Yeah.
Looks like it's on the left side of the square. Left side of the square, I think, but it's hard to tell. Well, did I hit the board? All right, that was on.
You were shooting here, right?
Yeah. Still might bring that up a couple clicks.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't think I need to shoot it again, but I'm gonna bring it up just a titch more. Okay.
Okay.
Let's go shoot an ibex.
Yeah.
The road to an ibex slam is, well, steep. All 4 subspecies of ibex live in different mountainous regions of Spain. My first hunt for ibex was for the Gredos ibex in the central mountains of Spain, just west of Madrid.
Did you see the ibex? Yeah. Okay.
Mike down.
Now. Oh. One moment. Okay. Okay, Christian, very good shoot. Oh, because the ibex.
Yeah, he was ready to go, wasn't he?
Yes. And the horn, perfect, very thick.
Well, thanks again, partner.
Congratulations. Very good.
Thank you very much, Paco. Yeah. Thank you. Gracias. Gracias. 2 years later, I returned with my brother to hunt the Sierra Nevada ibex in southeastern Spain.
Here we go. Agáchate, Luis, agáchate.
Hey! Good shoot! Good shoot! Congratulations! Good shoot!
Hey, everybody.
They are just cool, aren't they? They're just neat animals. They live in beautiful places. They're a lot of fun to hunt.
Yeah.
Gives you another excuse to come to Spain. So that's 2 of the 4 that I've taken. One more excuse to come back was to hunt the other 2 ibex, and why not? You know, the Beceite and the Rhonda, the smallest and the largest ibex, were on my list on this trip, and really, again, it was just the excuse to come back to Spain, as if I needed one more excuse. Hunting on these wild game reserves in Spain requires the presence of a hunting official. Alfonso is similar to a game warden back in the States.
We're after the Ronda Ibex, which is, for me, the 3rd of 4 in Spain. This is the kind of country, they're in these big rocky hills.
We've been hunting in Ronda. They have a small body, a small trophy, small horns. Usually they are living around 8, 9 years old, no more, because life is very difficult for them.
Once we got up high, we started, just kind of sifting through the landscape, and
The rock's down here.
And suddenly one would sort of pop out of the green vegetation, and there's an ibex, and there's another ibex over here, and Alphonse he spins around, just glances back and sees, 250 yards away, sees an ibex perched on a rock.
Is that the big one? You just turned left? Yeah. He's a big one.
Yeah.
He just stepped off. He just went to the left.
No, it's difficult to see them. Impossible now.
Val just, he knew I was dumbfounded, I was bummed, I was really disappointed. And to miss that opportunity was really a real, I wouldn't say tragedy, but a bummer anyway. Well, there's always tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. We were only a couple hours out of Malaga, a very arid area. It doesn't rain, but maybe 7 or 8 times a year, apparently. Unless, of course, we show up with a camera crew and...
We had a very bad weather. It was snowing, it was raining, so it was a very difficult hunt.
But, we're hunting, and we're hunters. Finally, we had a break. I mean, it was going to be a couple of hours where they thought the clouds would lift a bit, and then another system was coming in. But in that 2 hours, we had to get up and over a giant hill, over into the next valley, and that was our hope. That was our plan. Sure enough, we got over there, and it paid off.
Is it on the rocks there? Do you see it?
And it was a damn good one. And so we got set up in a hurry and rested on a pack, and
Yeah, I got him.
the ibex just jumped on top of a kind of a ledge, presenting itself.
Okay, here we go.
And gave me just enough of a window. Boom, I shot, and he just drops to the shot. Oh, fantastic. Fantastic. What a hunt. I tell you what, we earned this guy.
Good shot.
So we just picked our way through the cover, and I was damn happy to get him. The Ronda Ibex. Spectacular.
Yep.
I tell you what, he looked beautiful on the crag up there, didn't he? He just posed. Thanks, buddy.
Good job.
Thank you. So is it like sheep? Every one of these is a year of growth?
Yes.
Okay.
Every ring is 1 year.
Yeah, he's 10, 12 years old.
Yeah.
That's an old
too
ibex
young.
right there. Fantastic.
Thanks to God, we had a little window. And with this window was our time.
Somebody say amen.
Yeah.
And also with you.
Good.
Great stuff. Great memories.
Perfect.
Really great to be with you guys. Once you get up into that rarefied air of an alpine hunt, and you finally close the deal on the animal, that's just an incredibly rewarding experience, and that's something that mountain game just offers more than anything else, in my opinion. That's why you do this stuff.
Yeah. Sometimes it's
God
not
bless
easy
you.
shot.
Thank you. That was really good to be with you. We had about an 8-hour drive from the area where we're hunting the Rhonda to get up to this stunning landscape we're in right now, where the biggest of all the Ibex in Spain reside, the Beceite. And it's stunning landscape. I mean, we've had a lot of clouds, a lot of rain, snow here as well, just completely unusual weather. It's almost April, highly unusual. But what the heck, just immerse yourself in the cards you're dealt and play it out.
And here is Carlos. Carlos is the guy that is working here for the local government. And he knows 2-3 ibexes that they were ready for Chris.
This is the best Beceite Ibex zone in all of Spain. And so these guys were adamant that we don't just take a good Ibex. They're really looking for an exceptional, heavy, mature, long, probably 12 to 14-year-old.
This can be the father, but not the grandfather. We are looking for grandfather.
It's got to be a beast or they're absolutely not going to take it. There's plenty of them around. What do you think? No. And we finally were glassing and glassing. We looked at all sorts of herds and individuals, and we'd done stalks through the valleys and up the cliffs, glassing and glassing. Looked at probably 300-400 different animals. We got a bunch of them up there. Look at them all. Looks promising, very promising. And finally, we come around a bend, and there's a winter wheat field right below kind of a treed hillside. And these Ibex had come out of that cover and they're feeding, and there is one, I mean, it looks like a tank. He's on the left side. 200 yards. He's about 200 yards away, feeding, goes into some cover. He's behind the trees now. It's that one. And the whole sort of herd moves down below. They're about 150 yards away. We get set up, they sort of spook, and they're at about 250. You could just see these massive antenna-like antlers, super heavy all the way out, and I mean, just a beast of an Ibex. Okay, here we go. As soon as he gets broadside. And I'm on him, felt really good. Boom, I shoot, and he just comes straight up in the air. I thought, you know, perfect behind-the-shoulder shot. You know, this thing's, he's toast. Is that him going up? Okay. And he runs, and he runs, and he keeps on running.
He's the last one. Probably was easy shot for him, for sure, because he has a great experience. But for some reason, I cannot understand why the shot was lower.
Something's going on, and we didn't find any blood. We went and looked. There was no impact. My guess is the bullet just went just barely underneath him. That's why he shot up. Anyway, we took that rifle and said, look, I've got to shoot this gun again. That looks low, doesn't it?
Yeah, low left.
Low left. And it's almost 5 inches lower. Put that at 250, and you're talking about 10, 12 inches lower, and you're only talking about an animal that's about that deep in the chest. So I was sick to my stomach because it was just an epic beast. I mean, that was as big an Ibex as you'll see anywhere, just massive. And yeah, it was a tough one. The miss was a humbling experience, but it was just one fleeting moment of one passing day. These hills and these roads have borne witness to triumphs and tragedies for thousands of years. Walking on these weathered cobblestones will take you back in time as you think of all that has transpired in this gorgeous landscape. So the Romans built this
Yes.
How many years ago?
Probably 2,000 years ago. This bridge is made with dry stones. So only dry stones.
So it's stacked, it's no mortar.
No.
Wow. Wow. Just to imagine something standing for 2,000 years.
Yes.
I mean, what do you build today that would last 2,000 years?
Hey, nothing.
Nothing. So we've got to get to the top of that mountain up there. And there's a giant monarch with my name on it, huh?
Uh-huh.
Quite a place, quite a history. That's some rich coffee right there. That'll put hair on your chest. That's about as much of a cup as you can handle right there. That's high octane stuff. A little bit crunchy, just the way I like it.
Coffee.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Salud. Drinking coffee is a good time to reminisce, and on this morning, as I look ahead in anticipation of completing the Ibex Slam, I also look back at the other slams I have achieved over the years. These are collections of the greatest hunts our sport has to offer, including the North American 29.
Beautiful Cape, beautiful animal.
That is just freaking spectacular, isn't it? Africa's Deadly 7, where a bad shot could cost you your life.
Against reload. Good shot.
What a beast.
My finale for the Turkey World Slam took place in the thick cover of the Yucatan Peninsula, as we called in a stunning and iridescent ocellated turkey.
Benito!
Muy bien. 25 years in the making, the end of the slam, and yeah, what else is there to say? In Africa's Spiral Slam, culminating in an unforgettable hunt for mountain Inyala in the cloud forest of Ethiopia.
Here we go.
There's your bull, Chris. Whew. Now I can really give you a congrats, man.
Dude, man, that was fantastic.
Congrats. Oh, look at that.
So awesome to hunt with. Yeah, he's heavy, isn't he? And sure enough, the next morning we get out, and we had spotted just an old warrior, just an ancient billy, not far from the village. He was all by himself, probably coming down there, probably didn't have another year or two left in him. Should be right below that lip. Right below, right? Yeah. And got up above him, did a nice little stalk, and he has no idea we're here. Yep, there we go. All right, you guys ready? Here we go. He had no idea we were down there. He's 100 yards away. We get set up again, and this time the gun was on, and we closed the deal. He's done. Finito.
No, yes.
Kaput! We got him. Thank you, thank you. Bravo. Same kind of weather, but it worked. We got a little break in the rain, so it worked out well.
We've been lucky.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. God bless you.
Yeah, Neto.
And he make a very, very good shot. Shot was perfect, was at the middle of the shoulder, so the Ibex was not suffering. And then we've been very lucky because it was the Ibex that we were looking for. It is a very old animal, and the job was well done.
Oh, look at that guy, huh? Stunning, look at that. That's why you come to Spain. This is the last. Here it is, the Beceite. The last of the Spanish Ibex for me. What a fantastic journey. Look at that guy. An old warrior, monarch of the mountains right here. Incredible. I mean, what a difference between the Rhonda, the smallest obviously, and the Beceite, the biggest.
Yeah.
Dramatic difference. Yeah, just dramatic, you're right. The
Beceite-
country's different. Everything about that hunt was very different than this one.
Yeah.
Really is a very unique.
Beceite and Gredos, they are the biggest one that we have here.
And this was the last of the 4 Ibex for me. You know, it's the end of a chapter of Ibex hunting, but I'll be damned if I'm not coming back to Spain. I love Spain. If I hunt Ibex again, great. If I hunt boar, if I hunt roe deer, if I shoot driven partridge, doesn't matter to me. If I just come here to enjoy Madrid or the countryside, Spain is a wonderful, wonderful country with fantastic people, tremendous outdoor activities, but so much more. I think Hemingway wrote about Spain as really one of the most wonderful outdoor adventure places in all of the world. And I think he's right. From the fishing to the bird shooting to the Ibex to the culture itself, the food, the people, the landscapes, I mean, it's just an incredible destination.